We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Spartans will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense is on the field for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's a first down for the offense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Back to pass on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Givens. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Givens. At the 35, he's open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They'll give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
1st and goal, Northern Illinois.
He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So San Jose State's offense has the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here.
Turning it on! They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And the Spartans look to keep this drive humming. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Under fire. That's caught, it's Smith. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Off the play fake. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Spartans! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Lets it fly. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartan. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Taylor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He's got him this time. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. The handoff to Johnson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Let's look big picture at Northern Illinois. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Dropping back, it's Matthews. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the sticks, it's Smith. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll try the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, San Jose State! Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan-Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over South Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. That's reeled in. It's Givens. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Quick spin on the line. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw. It's Matthews. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
The offense with a big opportunity.
He'll do it himself. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. There he goes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Tight end now in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds the tight end. Got room at the 35. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Matthews. Unloads it left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Hines is back in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Spartans decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Cradles it at the 35. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be brought down. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake now to throw. He wants to take the top off. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Final play of the quarter coming. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to run for it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll send the tight end in motion. Rides the back and leaves it. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And it's right down the boulevard. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Completes it in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He'll try the left side. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. The give on the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Extending the play. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Rodgers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Gives it on the option. Hard running there. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Givens. At the 20, he's got space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And it's no good. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Got his man quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Wants to go up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Grabbed in the middle. It's Starling. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it on the outside. It's Riley. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Eastern Michigan. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch around the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Rodgers. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the catch. It's Campos. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Wants to throw. It's Matthews. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Off play action. Bringing the heat. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab right down the middle. Touchdown, San Jose State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
One of of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on defense.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the wideout. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Finds his tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Looking to throw, it's Matthews. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Floats it out in space. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. 5th if they can't move the chains. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short. Together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. Got it in running room there thanks to this senior defender. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. To the air, it's Matthews. Lost one deep down the right side. Broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Givens. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to swing it on second down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Huskies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it to the back. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Quickly out to the tight end. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. The Huskies come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Here comes the heat. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To the air, it's Matthews. Quickly complete. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEF Stadium.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Coleman.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Spartans are rolling down the field.
And that's a first down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
First and goal, San Jose State.
Back to pass, it's Matthews. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Spartan! And the pummeling has started. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Washington has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 21 over Washington State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bryant.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Wide receiver going in motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Hauls it in. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up the first down. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to throw, it's Matthews. He's going for the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
How about that second receiving touchdown of the ball game? Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3's coming soon.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Gives it on the option. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll keep it himself. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Power football with the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Spartans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, San Jose State. Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Rogers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the play fake. Fires complete on the crosser. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's the handoff. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Gonna run it. It's Poe. He's gonna lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Flips it out to the back. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. And the offense will be grateful for the benevolence of the special teams to give them a fresh set of downs in the red zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And this one is perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Bates. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Rides the back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Quick strike complete. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And first down for the offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll run play action. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Spartans are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wants to throw again. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. The give to the single back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. The Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
At the 28. That's a first down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Givens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be third and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking for room, it's Poe. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Huskies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. They've got the screen set up. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. On fourth down, going to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Northwestern is running away with this one behind an offense that's firing on all cylinders. They're up by 27 over Oregon. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
They're going back to the ground. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's another first down.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Matthews. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They pushed the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
66, Northern Illinois.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Got a man. It's Givens.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Bryant. Turning on the Jets. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The play-action fake.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Third down.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
He's got it and more than enough for a first down. Touchdown, Huskies. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. He's still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Matthews. Makes the grab over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point, the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Spartan. A great catch and run for 6. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Northern Illinois, 37.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Give to the running back. find some fresh air. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Taylor. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Using the quick game. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He wants it all. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. To the air, it's Matthews. Fires to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.